I'm alive. I live, guys. Hold on. Let me just get to the chair. Inquisitor Martyr. Well, I'm a level 9 scryer psychier, so I mean, I told you guys I'd be back. A little later than I expected because, let's be honest, I needed to also put a little sleep in. About an hour.
Oh, am I the only one on here?
You just got here.
Oh, okay, so...
And I'm already a level 10, getting a level 10.
Oh, crap. Oh, wait, you're already live. Hello.
And I'm playing, and I'm playing Inquisitor Martyr.
Ah, okay.
I bought all the Warhammers except for one. I just need one more. Or at least all the ones on PS4.
Ew, that sounds good.
Hey, my dad sent me the thing like I said he would, so...
No. Ugh. Did you hear what they did to Star Wars theory? I was gonna make a podcast on that shit, because that pisses me off to be on the end.
No, but then also you got some in the community going at him. Like the Star Wars fans going at him for what? The dude, okay, if the dude felt emotional for seeing that kind of thing, what is he not entitled to?
I know, I'm furious.
I mean, well, was I not entitled to get upset at the ending of Final Fantasy X?
Yeah. Was I not entitled to get upset during many moments in Final Fantasy IX, which I was gonna make a video on one of my favorite games of all time?
Thank you.
That if I live streamed, I would have to either voice act or have used some people who just have to read. And I just went, dialogue, pay attention.
Shit, I just noticed something that I didn't pick up was on the floor. There you go. I was wondering why my bottle of water was on the ground.
Oh. So I'm not the only fool drinking water lately.
So since now I have all these Warhammer games, I started a new Warhammer playlist.
Huh.
We have two things now. We finally have podcasts, which on my channel is called the Imperial Podcast, which now would make sense to play with Warhammer.
Mm-hmm. I can switch to God Eater or Devil May Cry on mine.
No, I mean Warhammer. I think Warhammer will bring you attention too.
Sounds good.
Because for something that seems so underrated and not known amongst a lot of guys like beating them know this game more than we do.
Oh yeah, and you talk about the idiot interactions we'll get. Yeah.
There's board games. There's all this stuff.
Did you watch the 2 videos that Beat sent you on about the
I didn't get anything. They were for you. You got videos. I didn't get any.
Did you watch them?
I wasn't given videos to watch.
I'll have to send them to you through
I've
Discord,
just been playing the game.
I'll have to send you, because these factions, holy crap, they were in real
Oh, and
life.
what I was hearing on the other side of your end, you know?
Yeah. Well, the gods are even more messed up. There's ones where they won't let you die and they turn you into furniture.
Anyway, actually, real quick, I have the other game, Warhammer Fantasy Chaos Bane, but it's just like this, but it's more like Diablo because it's in the fantasy setting, without the guns and these things. It's like Diablo Vermintide. That's the best way I can describe it. So it's like each side. Like each era gets a game, like 2 or 3 different types of games.
Here you go.
Oh shit. Okay.
That should take you to one of them.
Okay.
That Beat sent me. It's in the comments.
Oh yeah, Inquisitor said earlier, prepare for, there's a siege battle. There's siege battles that happen in this Diablo's like style.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm doing one now.
I noticed they're on missions. They're little side missions.
I don't know if this is a side mission or a main mission I'm doing, but I'm trying to capture the zone.
Is in a pitch black armor, holding a freaking rocket. Yeah, he definitely fits the Mad Kioma. He is a.
They figured I find the closest thing that's to a wizard or a Jedi.
Well, mine is that, and
okay,
I'm gonna put on my podcast.
I didn't know if I was able to keep moving or not.
I'm gonna put on my podcast. Let's talk Star Wars because I'm actually mildly irritated at the Star Wars community.
Okay, before you do that, let me pause this real quick so you can see this. Hey, everybody, if you haven't seen Kenya's video, this is what he does. China, 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 while shaking his arms.
Actually, yeah. I don't know how my Revan video did.
There you go, I did a poor imitation for you on my stream.
Podcast, how dare you?
How dare you, Star Wars community? There should be, like, if anything, there should be fighting about, it should be Warhammer versus Star Wars. I could take that. Oh, I never trust Death Battle again after them putting Broly against the Hulk. I'm done. It don't matter which incarnation of Broly. Broly kills the Hulk.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to see what they did. They had Broly's Super Saiyan power turn off. Turn off while he was in a weak form.
Star Wars community is crazy. That's what the title of the podcast will be. Because they are. They're starting to go into the cannibalism route.
Like the Joker said.
I'm just a dog that chases my own car. I wouldn't know what to do if I caught up to it.
I got the closest thing to force lightning by pressing circle. I got Marines following me. Perfect. You will follow the word of your emperor.
Let me see here if this is a good one.
YouTube tried to, but they failed. They had to release the claim. They tried to copyright the YouTube, what the fuck, YouTube false copyright podcast.
Who, me?
No, YouTube did.
Oh, that's me? Or did that
no,
to you as well?
Remember we were trying to do the podcast about what the fuck, why'd they do that to me?
Yeah.
They tried to claim that, but the claim had to get released.
There we go. I'm gonna pick the Vader versus Ahsoka pick for this. Hey, come on, it's Warhammer.
Yeah, but she's actually a good character.
I know she's a good character, but you get what I mean. How many people?
And it's funny as she didn't start off as a good. Yeah, she didn't start off as a good character. I was there for that from the start. I was the one that saw the animated movie in theaters.
That's exactly one of the points I want to bring up. So yeah. Oh wait, crap! I gotta add Libra.
He's here.
Yeah, I just saw it. I just saw him. I gotta add Libra.
Twitch.
What?
Libra, don't freak out.
What?
They quickly removed the claim because they knew it was bullshit. They tried to copyright claim the what the fuck, why did YouTube strike me podcast.
Wow.
But it didn't work. They had an email saying, oh, we would like to inform you that the claim has been released, you know, all that bullshit.
Let's just put it. How dare? What should the description be? How dare they do that to Star Wars Theory? Or I stand with Star Wars Theory like some Lego foot. What's that?
How dare they?
No, I'm serious. That actually.
Oh my god, Keo, I glassed an enemy.
What should I put down there probably? As a description.
That I don't know. That's a tough one.
Star Wars Theory. I'm just gonna put Star Wars Theory. What happened to him?
I thought you were off today, Keo.
I'm off?
You told me you were off.
I was asleep. I didn't feel good.
I was wondering, I'm like, he probably did get called into work.
No. I would have answered you, you know that if I wasn't...
I streamed once this morning and now again.
Yeah, I saw that, I was like, piss! Because I thought I heard the, the alarm that I get, you know, how when you get... and I saw, I was like, well, crap.
John's gonna shoot you.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, John...
Oh, did you see that Did you see that picture in the chat?
Of Revan or of...
No, the Warhammer.
Oh, yeah, the Warhammer? Yeah. Heresy.
Let me check. Is my stuff stronger? No. Oh, wait.
Star Wars Theory and what we think of it. I'm just gonna put Star Wars Theory when we think of it.
Okay, got it.
Cause that sounds neutral.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I've been wanting to rip apart Star Wars. Not Star Wars Theory, Star Wars community for quite a while.
Psychic combat, physical attacks, movement.
Of course you had to be the wizard, dude. Of course.
That's what I'm saying, I'm the closest thing to a to a Jedi Sith type weapon.
Oh, we are live. We're alive. Quote Alex Jones. That is Alex Jones, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Siege, Tyranid Siege. No,
Oh,
that's somebody else. Alex Jones is the one that says, I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the frickin' frogs gay.
That's hilarious. Okay, alright. If you see the Star Wars Community is Crazy podcast, you're gonna enjoy this one. You really are. And if you're on the Emperor stream, there's a link to Warhammer, the messed up lore of part 1 of it that you should check out because Warhammer really has some messed up things in it.
I think you and the games are a good entry level basis because it lets us at least we're absorbing the information because we're just killing shit at the same time.
Oh yes, and then they scream for the Emperor. It fits especially for my side.
Mine yells heresy.
Mine yells whenever he kills people for the Emperor. But yes, Star Wars Theory. Did you hear what happened to Libra?
No.
Oh shit, man. Why don't you fill them in before I start my go hammy?
Well, he got excited and everybody, you know, like in video games or watch movies or TV shows, everyone has a moment where something that they watch makes them emotional. That actually brings up that emotional response. He got emotional when he saw Luke Skywalker be Legends Luke Skywalker at the end of Mandalorian, and he not only got, like, I guess one of the idiots at Lucasfilm, not all of them, not like Jon Favreau, nobody that works with them or does, but they probably gonna deal with this. But they even the fans are like looking at Star Wars theories, some of them anyway, not all of them, a lot are like, yeah, dude, that's fucked up. They're like, he probably shouldn't have been crying in the first place. I'm like, well, everybody's got emotional on something, even on a live stream for a video game. Do you fuck with them? I mean, you do, but then you get your ass chewed in return.
Is there nothing wrong with finding enjoyment in certain stuff nowadays? I take that back. Of course it is. It's 2020.
Which it's almost over. That's why we're purging it now. He yells for the Emperor, Keo.
Yep. But yes, he got mocked. Oh yeah, and you're gonna hate it too. I think Yellow to Flash just mocked him as well.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Hypocritical. The quartering, at least, the quartering actually stood up for him. Infinite Retro stood up for him. Thank you, Infinite Retro. Awesome. And that.
I was gonna check out Retro's video, but I'm like, oh crap, I should probably get him on the podcast. Yeah.
What? Are we not enjoyable? Do we not entertain you? Well, who do we send after him? The Inquisitor or the Crusader or your wizard?
I don't know. Because either one is doing their job.
And they both do damn well at it.
I didn't realize I had an artillery strike. Holy fuck.
How could you have an artillery? Man, I have to go out there and just purge them myself.
This is a war level I'm playing. Holy fuck. It's a siege. Oh shit, it's a siege. That's a big motherfucking octopus. Oh my god, Tentacruel is mad.
Yeah, there's some things that are pretty messy looking. Oh, I'm reveling in Carnage, other Space Marine. I'm loving it.
Oh, it's dead. There we go.
So would you be? I mean, that's kind of messed up. Do you not have the right to cry at like certain video game moments? Does that include that?
Exactly. Like really.
Zack's death. Spoilers. How well it was done in Crisis Core.
I told Namora.
Titus. Hey. Titus. What happened to Titus? We'll just say that. I'm not going to spoil the twist. But let's see here. There was one movie that did it. There's a couple movies that Green Mile.
Oh shit, you're right. Fuck.
Duncan. Do I not have a right to cry at that?
Yeah. You mean the Green Mile? You're right about that. I was about to say, wait a minute. And it
That's a movie.
Yeah, I remember. Because it's just seen it. Because it's been a minute. I saw my mom watching it, and I remembered it in passing while I was walking by. But
there's one scene that still hits me like a tank. It's where they have to put the cover over you as they execute you.
Yeah, I know that part.
He begs them, don't do it, and they don't do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not afraid to admit I shed man tears on that movie.
I feel bad what happened to Vin Rames in Pulp Fiction. Okay.
Wait, who was that? Which character was that? Was that John Travolta's one?
No, Vin Rames. Okay, you know the black guy from the Dawn of the Dead remake that played the cop?
Yeah.
Him.
Oh. Yeah. So like, that's kind of messed up. They all are cannibalizing him. Even some bigger YouTuber. Bigger YouTubers and us are doing it. I'm like, what? Just because you knew some places were dirty for years, you're gonna.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, I don't mean to sound like I'm clout chasing. No, we've made fun of geeks and gamers before.
Oh yeah.
A couple times. This isn't clout. There's a difference in doing it for attention and then just nowadays just calling out how crazy Star Wars community is at this point.
Oh, very.
It's like you can't take enjoyment from anything. We must always be miserable. Does people forget that movies and video games are meant to be an escape mechanism to a degree?
Yeah, people forgot about that. They expect it to be peace, like political peace. Wonder Woman got trashed for that shit.
What, for it being an escapism movie? Is that
no,
what they tried to do
being
with that?
political.
Oh.
It suffered the curse. But Warner Brothers said screw that, they're doing the third one anyway.
Well, at least they got galls to keep up with it.
Yep.
I mean, they didn't bend the knee. I will give them that much credit. Even if you make a shitty movie, if you
they at least would finally get a trilogy out of it.
Exactly.
Since Batman.
At least you have the balls to continue it. You know?
You would get, they basically at least get a Wonder Woman trilogy.
Yeah, I don't care how bad it is at this point. If you've got the balls to continue it, you've got gall. But yeah, I mean, it's
That's
like,
the shit.
oh,
I kind of wanted to see that for The Last Airbender. I wanted to see book 2 and 3.
the last, you mean, there can be no war in Beijing?
We were young. We were really young. We were in middle school when it came out, so we all went to see it because we were at the hype of watching the show.
Aragon had it worse.
I know.
Aragon literally flat out teased you at the end of it. Straight up, oh, there's another dragon. What? Oh, wait, we're not making another movie. How many have sequel
I wish the
betas
Percy
like this?
Jackson series would have continued because it was still going good. I don't know why people didn't like the second one. It was no different than the first. It was like a natural. It stayed safe. It was still like a progression film.
I also would like to point out that the Narnia curse happened to it because they were going to lead up to one of the best books and darkest books, which is The Silver Chair.
They're still doing the Silver Chair, by my understanding.
Well, they're not going to have the actors, you know what I mean, because all that. And they would have actually gotten to see, Caspian would have gotten to go to the real world, our world. And then they were going to lead to what is probably the second most messed up book in that entire series, The Last Battle. You've read the Narnia series, right?
It's been a while. Well, I'll tell you, it's been a
But do
long
you
fucking
remember
while.
how
It's been a
messed
while.
up The Last Battle was? Really messed up. It might as well be a really twisted revelation thing. Because you find out basically the whole time all the wars and all the stuff they fought in their world, both our world and the Narnia world were actually a fake world the whole time. And both worlds were split, and they were actually, they weren't dreams. No, they were whatever the big lion puts back together the entire place. It's really messed up. There's a couple really messed up scenes in that, so yeah.
So Darth Vader continues to speak to Revan's spirit in meditation.
Oh, is that still going on in comics? Yeah. So which one would you say is the more toxicity of the thing?
I don't know which fanboys are the worst. The ones that only say the 3 originals are canon, the one that says only the 6 films are canon, the ones that are only picky about what's canon, what's not, despite their word really doesn't decide what's canon, so they fill themselves with false hopes.
I still think the ones that keep copyright claiming your videos are the ones that are sensitive.
That has nothing to do with Star Wars theory and that stuff, Lee, bro. Well, come on, okay, jump
I
on
will destroy the bridgehead.
You're gonna. I'm doing a couple siege things right now.
Objection.
I have to perform a few purges.
I'm doing the same shit. Objection. Oh fuck. There is no court
Are you on the
case
same
going.
mission world I am?
I don't know.
Crap.
Are we?
Maybe. I don't know.
Because if you had PS Plus, we probably would be.
I would laugh if we were. I'm not entirely sure. I'm like at chapter 3 or the middle 2. Every series in canon or not, it doesn't matter, Sega Lover. It really doesn't. The fact that you enjoy Star Wars is the fun thing.
Exactly. Here's the thing. I'm sorry to say this. I can admit this as a fan, and this is the shit that's gonna come out of my mouth. It's gonna sound like heresy, but it's not, because I've watched the films over and over and over to fucking know. They're not really that good to begin with.
Yes, I was gonna say, what I was gonna, you brought it up. What was Star Wars A New Hope?
Just call Star Wars. It was supposed to be a fun action movie in space.
No,
literally, that's what it was supposed to be.
What was the plot? I'm gonna literally tell you this now, and I'm gonna piss off every Star Wars fan there ever is.
Save the princess.
Exactly. Save the princess, get her out of the castle blows up.
Blow the castle. Thank you.
Or kill the dragon. Well, the dragon will be dead.
Yeah.
Death Star. I mean, sorry. And Lucas
kill the Black Knight, basically.
Yep. And they basically kind of did, because at the time we didn't know...
Or the Dark Knight, or whatever the fuck you want to call him.
Whatever you want to call Vader at the time.
Yeah.
And kill
I would
the
say Dark
evil
Knight.
King. Yeah, it would be the Dark Knight because that would be Vader, and the evil king would have been Tarkin.
Yeah, there you go. Or a king-like figure until the Emperor, if he was ever thought of.
Yeah.
But Lucas always stated that he had the ideas back then.
Yeah, but he wasn't sure if it was going to be successful. He had already made success off Indiana Jones. Or something, I believe. Or, no, Indiana Jones hadn't come out yet. But
I think he was something else.
Yeah, but regardless of the point is, yeah, what's the second point of the film? What's the second film we consider the greatest masterpiece, the greatest twist? It started the concept of the twist, anyway.
It's basically a daddy issues.
Yeah, and not only that, but, the plot's fairly simple. I don't know much about Star Wars, but I believe people should not argue
And they
about
say that Anakin shouldn't have been acting the way he was for being an adult. He was still only in his 20s by the time he became Darth Vader. So that power with that age make you still arrogant. And when he was the hero of the Clone Wars, he did basically every fucking thing. Never failed, never lost a duel in the Clone Wars, period.
By the way, Sega Lover just made an excellent point on the argument we're having over this. Well, not argument, but points we're drilling. He said, I don't know much about Star Wars, but I believe people should not argue about what's canon or not. Exactly. The people think they love the Legends Company don't realize those are basically plagiarized fan fictions. By legal definition,
they were damn good. They were the best they could have fan fictions that they could ever be.
Yeah. They were legalized fan fictions. George Lucas said, okay, I'll create my own continuity team and keep this fan fiction verse that you're creating that's much bigger than what I originally intended in continuity. Bam. I always point to Death Troopers.
I love the Death Troopers. Just let me have that.
I love it too. Zombies, actually make a movie of that. That would be a good standalone movie anyway.
No, I would say set the older they need to do Red Harvest first, not the Stormtroopers. If you're gonna do it, go all the way and put the Sith zombies.
Sure, the Sith zombies would be really popcorny, over the top.
Not just that, it would scare it would really be like, even people that don't know the background of the Sith, they would make you like, just the fact that this was a Sith experiment gone wrong would already make you be like, God damn, these motherfuckers can do more than just shoot lightning.
Would you not consider that's freaking at the time fan fiction? It's a crossover of zombie.
Yeah.
So.
But in later, like at least in that timeline, it was referenced by Han later on when he reminisced on his adventures, and that one kind of freaks him out. It's like one of his worst ones that he's been a part of. At least he fucking knows that. He's like, I
don't want to go back to that experiment era.
Because remember that part? Remember the part in A New Hope when they added it, when he started running away, when he first ran into the Stormtroopers, then ran to the whole room and then ran away?
Do you remember how he freaked out when he was in the dump?
Well, no, not just that. I'm just saying. But you know when him and Chewbacca, like then he turned around saying, "Run, Chewbacca!" Because all the Stormtroopers were chasing him now.
Yeah.
So they did a scene that I remember from the book exactly. There was a scene of that where the zombie actually got nervous of him because it was by itself, so he chased after it, kind of like a prelude to what the fuck he does to the Stormtroopers. Shoots at it, and he shoots it, and then when he aims the light up, he was like, being cocky, he was like, yeah! He's like, take that! I don't know what the hell he called it, because he didn't know what the hell to call it.
Uh-huh.
And then he hears a screech, looks up, and they do a, what's that movie, where the dude points his hand and he starts screeching?
Oh, I know, it's a zombie movie, right?
No, isn't it Invasion of the Body Snatchers or some shit?
Yeah, it's an old horror film. Yeah, I remember that.
Where the dude lifts his hand and he starts going. All the Death Trooper zombies started doing that, and Han saw there was a swarm. He hauled ass. And then Chewbacca's like, wait, what? What? Run, motherfucker, run! That's basically what I would do. I'm like, run, motherfucker, haul ass. I don't want them behind me, because I can see what these things, because these things can use blasters too.
But yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, if you want a standalone film that'd be just cheesy, over the top, yeah, Red Harvest.
Yeah, if I was Disney, I would not. If I was Disney, I would be like this. Hey, Lucasfilm, look, create a canon universe, but also create the Legends universe in a form of media like TVs and all that. Therefore, both medias.
That's kind of what the TV shows is.
Yeah.
Hey,
oh shit! Who the hell is this?
Hold on. Oh, Sega Lover. That Caleb video was made a long time ago. Like back when I was having things with you. I don't have a problem with Caleb. Me personally. I don't know why that video is just constantly getting blown up, but
because you called him Mr. Alabama.
Okay, come on. I was memeing it. I'm the master of the screen.
Yeah, you're the master of the fucking meme. That's the shit. Oh my god, Kia, I am fighting this damn devil, or whatever the hell this shit is.
What? Oh, that big tentacle-y thing? Yeah, I've killed like a bunch of those.
It's made of metal.
Well, whatever, tentacle-y looking things. They're squiddies. Yeah, so Sega Lover, they're made like back in the time when we were having that beef. I'm not ever gonna take it down because they're funny as hell, but, well, they're not, but they're part of my channel history.
Yeah, we don't mind if you guys keep. We don't mind if anybody keeps stuff about us. Like, we don't bother. Like, it circulates attention to anybody regardless, but if anybody comes to ask, we all clear it up. Or we make it clear.
There's an old saying, Sega Lover. There's no better press than bad press.
Kia, I got something to show you. Hold on. We just have to go on and we just have to go on an adventure and find the rest of them.
What are you showing me? I've got to pick my phone up. What is this monstrosity you're gonna drag out? Is it the Infinity Gauntlet?
What monstrosity is this? It's Shushinto.
It's a Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Oh. Those are awesome.
It's a 4-star.
Of course, it has to be the 4 stars.
Well, here's the thing. I got the last Dragon Ball at the convention that year. I would have been happy if it was a 1-star.
I haven't seen him in a long time. Well, I think I ran Mr. Alabama off because I kind of called out everything off. If you look back to one of the older videos,
you questioned his sanity.
Well, Jacob Spooner with his community post might have broke Retro. That's all I'm gonna say on that part. I just saw the little theory post. That's all I'm gonna say on that section there. And you should see the comments. I was laughing. It's not even a video. It's a little. You know how you have those little community posts? You can say, "Hey, I'm gonna do this."
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's absolutely hilarious. This comment section. By the way, I saw Video Game Lover had a live stream late last night. I was like up, insomnia, and I just got a notification like, and it was ending. Damn it! Damn you, YouTube notification bar.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that chick. She's not gonna betray you. I got told by Beat.
What chick? Oh, you mean the chick that I'm selling guns from, or selling guns to?
Yeah.
She gonna. I'm like, if she does, she's gonna have the biggest arsenal ever from somebody that just gives her money.
No, she just talks to. She actually just talks to. That's just how they talk to each other. They're always people are always suspicious of each other. There's always heresy and shit like that. That's literally. I had to adopt that. I'm like, they're just having a normal conversation.
Yeah, I know. After I watched the video, I was like, man, that's gotta be bad. At this point, you joke about heresy because you're so close. Because you know, at the press of the button, the Inquisitor can just.
Yo, the memes kill me. I saw one on Facebook today that said, "I sense heresy." Oh wait, that's just us.
We ever had an old Warhammer meme? I think it was with them jumping to get the the Space Marines jumping against the Orcs. You remember that one, Libra?
I think so.
Or somebody else. It was hilarious.
Concern. You ever seen that meme? Concern.
Did you get her number?
There we go, got him.
What are we referring to? Sega Lover, did I get her number? If you're referring to Devil Trigger Woman, no. I can't stand her, I wanted to bang one. John almost had a mental breakdown on his stream when he found out about the Pirates of the Caribbean. I almost had a mental breakdown when I found out about Nomura.
Oh great, it's that traitorous, it's that supposed traitorous bitch on my screen right now, Kyo.
Here's the messed up part about that, Sega Lover. People are now coming to me. What did she do on Tweet Land? They're coming at me like, how? You should be ashamed of yourself. I've never seen more cringeworthy. I'm like, what the hell did that do? This is old. Yeah, John, did you piss her off or somebody pissed her off on
No, I didn't. And I wouldn't even send, like, well, for one, it was you that was telling me to send your shit there, so I only did what I was asked. So,
I know, I asked for it, but did you trigger her recently or something?
I think me and Inquisitor did.
Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, no better press like bad press, as they say, but still, I'm like, this was made a while ago when we found about the Birds of Prey thing and the Amber Heard.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, people, look at the, oh wait, Libra, he found out it's not the PS4, it's just his mic problem. Sega Lever did.
Yeah, I know that, but like, how does he have a solution?
He found out when he called somebody on his phone. That's why I just wanted to tell you. You should read I'm reading my stream to you, because I guess he wanted to tell you that, Libra. So, there you go.
Okay, well, because I was wondering why his mic somehow messed up after he got the phone on his app. I'm like, how did it...
Okay, so, answer solved. In case you want to open your laptop and pull up both tabs of both our streams to answer questions.
There's a war going on right now, Keo.
I have a war too. I've got heretics coming after me, and I'm trying to beat them up.
I have chaos spawn after me.
I think these might be cultist marines.
There's a mix of them, yeah. They're chaos marines. Oh my god, I actually know the fucking term. Yeah, the chaos marines.
Outcast grunts.
And get this, I have a game where you play as the chaos marines, and they're not that bad themselves. Them motherfuckers are actually pretty badass to play.
I hate to tell you this, in the Warhammer setting, everybody's the villain. There are no good people.
This shit is everybody's funnest to play. That's the fucking thing.
And who doesn't like to play as the villain? I mean,
well, that's the problem. How do we know we're the villain or the hero to begin with? Okay, so give me a break.
That's exactly like if I get this thing saying you shouldn't be for the Emperor. Do you know what the Inquisitors can do? Bro, like he has the power to glass the planet, which is cool. That's what we've done in Halo a few times.
No, there's a verge of a glassing about to happen in my game somewhere. It's mentioned already.
I mean, I like the fact Halo doesn't even glass planets that often, and Halo's pretty.
But when they do, they do.
Oh yeah, only the Covenant's been able to do that. I think the Forerunners probably can do it now. I don't pay attention to Halo after Halo 4, so anything that's happened in the
four was still better to play through than 5. Like 4, I like the multiplayer they did for 4 because I have the Chief Collection.
They kind of they fixed what Reach was doing.
Yeah.
You should be able to get your Kingdom Hearts. Okay, thanks, Dust. Great. Thank God I'm doing this. So you're blasting people with your wizardry, and I'm smacking them around with my hammer. I unlocked my execution style last night, though. I was so happy. I was. Thank you, by the way, Beat, for telling me about how to unlock the execution style.
Inquisitor told me that this class is the class that suits me. The Psych.
Does the Crusader class fit me? The guy who just comes up and wants to be in your face, beat you up, and
you know what's the funny? My dude is supposed to be weaker, but he's not.
You know, no, because he uses his freaking brain probably.
I can auto heal. I always find wizard classes can always auto heal for some reason.
Yeah, because they're glass cannons. Almost anything in D&D or any fictional when it comes to wizards, they're like glass cannons. They can hit like a truck, but they die really easy.
Well, this one I have his health set up.
Oh my god! Oh, they're everywhere. I have a hive. I have a hive.
I leveled up again.
This is starting to look like what happened when we were mentioning Star Wars theory and how you should run. This is what's happening right now. They're coming. They're coming in droves.
Yo, they're coming at me at droves from both sides.
No, these are like monkey little crawling nurgle thing. I
think I know what you're talking about because I'm dealing with something similar.
They're coming at me in droves. Star Wars, geeks and gamers. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you this badly. Don't send the nurgle after me.
Oh man.
Look, all I got is a hammer.
Beat says 2 Inquisitors cleaning the unclean.
Oh, thank God. Okay, geeks and gamers, you can go. I'll bash you back down your hole now. Just don't send your fanboys after me. Oh, no! There's more Nurgle! Or whatever these are.
I don't mind if they send their fan base after me, because like...
Call in an airstrike
Libra,
on the bunker. Wait.
In Warhammer, you really wouldn't like his army fanboys. There's this Legion...
Oh, it's in the middle.
That, Beat showed me.
You're talking about the game setting? Oh.
Yeah, in this setting.
Probably not.
There's this god that would like to, this sect that will, basically torture you in every form of way, and then when they finally get bored of you, you'll still be alive and they will turn you into a ring or something, and you'll still be alive screaming in agony as you're in a ring. Oh. Just to appease their gods.
Oh, did you told them about the freaking 1,000,000 souls for fuel, right?
Yes, they have.
Or for light speed.
To use light speed, they have to sacrifice 1,000 souls to one dude per day.
Per jump, isn't it?
It's per jump.
Oh, son of a bitch.
But you know what? Yo, you know what that reminds me of? You know the World of Warcraft movie? How they sacrificed all those souls to get that gate open? Keo.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Okay, look, here's the thing. I want people to understand. Say what you will. I think that movie, it wasn't really made for it's made for the fans of the game, but it was made to bring people into World of Warcraft because it streamlined the story, but it was easy to understand.
It streamlined, I think, the first two. Was it the first game? Or
the first one, first game, but it was easy to understand.
Yeah, and also people don't realize I know Buddy. He's Dustin in the thing. He's big on Warcraft, and he's played Warcraft 2, and he can tell you the story's very vague. It don't tell you very much. On Warcraft 2...
Wasn't that the attention?
Well, that's before it took off like crazy. Warcraft 1 and 2, the writers really took off in 3. That's when it got really big in popularity. And then we never got 4, we just got World of Warcraft.
I know, right?
RIP. And then we got a remake of it, which is not a remake. It's very bad.
Oh, B had something to say to you. I gotta try to read it. But
I told you that you will control an Imperial Knight and a Blade tank in this game. What? I'm already a Crusader. You mean it gets worse?
Ouch.
On the power scale? By power scale, I mean the level of power I get. I mean, I've always said power. It corrupts and enables corruption. I think I might go corrupt my character by the end of it. He might get trigger happy with glassing. Or orbital strikes. I'm sorry, this big suit which you're wearing just reminded me a bit of a Gundam, and I'm reminded of one of my favorite Gundam ones was Iron Blood Orphans. The finale, where the guy took an orbital strike and was still standing.
Damn.
And took down an army by himself. It wasn't until his body literally gave out that he died. He took an orbital strike. Yeah. In the setting of Gundam, you know an orbital strike's pretty bad.
Oh yeah.
Their Gundam's frames were barely holding on, and he just took down this whole army. That was a badass scene. The animation too. And it was basically just to prove a point, practically. Like, yeah, I'm a child soldier, I have nowhere else to go. I belong on the battlefield. So, you know what? I'm just gonna go out with a blaze.
Yeah, I think that's shit.
Leaving. And I'm gonna instill fear so that the point you never have this creation like me happen again. Which they didn't. Because they kind of learned their lesson.
Oh, that barricade was insane. Or not the barricade.
The gods in this setting are super messed up. What's up with Papa Nurgle?
Purge YouTube of its heresy. Every villain I'm facing is a servant of Susan. The chaos is feminist frequency.
I think we had feminist frequency on here that one time when we tried to talk sense to somebody.
That didn't work, did it?
No, they went to you and just went crazy. Bullrun, what's up? I see you on John's channel.
You scare people, Keo. It's awesome.
Hey, we had a civilized debate till the end of it.
Well, yeah, but that idiot had to go try to miss Chris to shoot and protect his tweets. Who the fuck?
Beatmaster, Papa Nurgle scares me. I don't think Papa Nurgle loves you. Papa Nurgle scares you. Have you seen the picture of that thing? That man believes in stagnation to an extreme.
How long do you think before they'll perfect digital actors?
Digital actors, like, you know, I mean, like for the guy who's
like digitizing the actors that are not there.
Oh, like Leia, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd give it another 5 or 6 years. Assuming the film industry survives.
I won't be surprised that if it has another rebirth like in the 30s. Because remember, World War I was destroying it the first time.
Did you? Yes, I watched the second video, Beatmaster. Those gods are terrifying. Especially the little elven people who turn people living into freaking chairs.
Heretic rebels!
Lulz.
There's heretic rebels! This is fitting. I am an Imperial against rebels.
How very fitting.
There is a big fucking skull on this thing which I know is an enemy, but what am I dealing with?
Hey G-Bane, that's hilarious. By the Emperor, it's Matt Kiyama. That's actually my avatar's name. Matt Kiyama.
Theaters are probably going to die. Not the drive-in. The drive-in is going to see a rebirth. That's what I'm seeing. It's seeing a rebirth now.
Dude, I went to a drive-in theater the other day and they played a bunch of older movies. It was awesome.
I want a theater to play all the Dragon Ball Z non-canon movies. The old movies.
I will go to a drive-in theater to see all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they play all those non-canon movies on a marathon.
We almost, if we would have had the money on time, we was gonna do the whole, for episode 7, all 6 films, or not all 6 films, yeah, all 6 films leading up to that. I was gonna be like, yes!
But you know what's even worse, B? From what I understand, these bugs, they can be anywhere. Just waiting. By the way, B, would the board fit well in this setting?
Oh yeah, you forgot to ask him that.
Yeah, we were wondering last night. We were wondering if the board would fit well in this setting.
Does he know? He knows the board, right?
Yeah, you know what the Borg are. Anybody has to know. You don't have to be a genius on Star Trek to know what the Borg are.
I really didn't.
They're basically cybernetic zombies.
Oh my god, I'm on the verge of fucking death for the first time. Come on, come on, come on.
Heal yourself. Use your armor.
That's what I'm working on it, but my armor's low. Oh, a medical supply.
But I'm having problems because I've got to purge heretics and all the Star Wars bad toxicity I'm having to purge.
Should've seen me earlier. I got into some deep shit on this game and I barely survived it.
That's because this is in the same format as
Diablo.
Diablo.
To a degree, but you gotta dodge more.
Oh yeah. Although if you're a bludgeoning tank like me who just gets in your face and destroys stuff, you don't kind of.
Well, I don't do a bad job doing that because I just made it again. Now I gotta wait to heal.
Although you're what is it?
The psychic or something.
Yeah. Yeah, they wouldn't survive, I know that, but would they do well in this setting at least? Would they fit in here? As some kind of support thing.
To one of the enemy factions.
Yeah, like their servants. I know for a fact the Borg would last, like they'd get crushed. Who would they serve the best is what I want to know. And don't tell me those freaky clowns. Those clowns give Alfred Pennyworth one for his money.
Oh shit, I didn't know I could make a dome to protect myself. Ain't that a fucking bitch?
Or it's...
Where was this information?
They would be allied to serve the Mechanists. Ah, okay. That sounds cool. Make them their servants. Borg, there you go. I found the setting that you'll be useful in as a servant. I do find it funny you have a section that the humanity will not purge because they make your weapons. They worship a god and it would be heresy, but we're like, oh, well, we can't kill you because you make our weapons.
Ain't
Weapons,
that a
we can't
fucking
purge
bitch.
stuff. So you know what, we'll just ignore your little ideology.
It's a catch-22.
You're the exception.
I laugh when they call these fucking people, hypocrite. When they call each other hypocrites, I start laughing. They kill me because I'm like, I want to say don't fucking talk, but if I say that, that's terms for me getting purged.
I'm like, you know, I think it's hilarious. Even that video you pointed out of everybody's the villain in this setting. There are no good people. Not even the gods.
It's just whoever you feel comfortable killing with.
The orcs are funny. The orcs literally, from what I saw, it's like, wait, we just filled this tank up with gas. Well, why is it not moving? Well, I put in gas, it can still run. Really? They slap stuff together.
And it works.
It just works, to quote Todd, it just works.
They should be, I think they should be working on this game then.
16 times the detail.
No, Libra, you gotta understand, the orcs are funny with what they put together. I saw something and I'm like, how does that run?
No, but you mentioned Todd for a second, I'm like, I'm still...
Yeah, because it just works. For them, it's like, their mentality is, wait, you're bigger than me? Okay, I'll serve you.
Yeah.
They don't care.
The orcs need a master. Usually.
Actually, if the orcs...
The only ones that don't need a master are the World of Warcraft orcs. They just let you...
Yeah, those ones are independent.
That's what makes them much... That's what makes them more fucking dangerous.
Well, here's the thing. The danger I would think of the orcs in this setting is if they actually stop killing each other, they might pose a challenge.
Yeah, for real.
Well, I'm glad you two are having fun with Warhammer.
This would be one of the games you would play, Libra, because I know you'd like single player, and this has a lot of single player with multiplayer as an option. So it's, you know, single player ground up for you.
Oh, consider I have so much backlog now.
Because you like RPGs.
I'm just so attached to the Japanese-centric ones. Oh my goodness. Oh. Brawly versus Hulk.
It's again, it shows that they should not be doing anime character powers.
Okay, what were we talking about? I had to mute my mic for just 1 second. What I missed?
Libra's looking at the thing that says Hulk versus
Broly.
And they did it to where Broly depowered, so when he was in his base form, weakened from the transformation, that's when Hulk takes advantage. How would Hulk even survive that long with Broly?
He went.
Bull Run theaters are already owned by the film companies. It's just the film companies are dying now because nobody's going to see their movies, and they're having to shoot them on like Disney Plus or HBO Max or all that. And what is it? Drive-in theaters where people can still follow all that stuff are exploding.
They can still follow the regulations because nobody has to be near each other.
You can just stay in your car and relax.
Over. I think you should keep the remaining picture. It suits you. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I just love the lore of Warcraft universe. Yeah, Warcraft has a big lore thing. They have a lot of lore. Although I think Warhammer might have more.
Yeah.
You might need to make a lore book sometime soon. Have they made a lore book on this just to condense thing or a YouTube channel that condenses all the lore so it's easy to understand?
Condense the lore? That is heresy.
No,
I'm sure
I mean,
I'm sure that is what Beat would tell you.
Yeah, bad writing, G-Bang.
Thank you, Beatmaster. Oh, Beatmaster, don't tell him about Broly. He just said the same. He said
FPS Bros destroyed the South Galaxy in one shot while being only restrained. Super Saiyan. Yes. Broly would get would obliterate Hulk with just a flick of the finger. He would make Thanos squeamish. Without his gauntlet.
So how'd they had to do this?
Yeah. How? Thanos made Hulk scared. Why wouldn't something more terrifying and bigger than Thanos scare Hulk even more?
Damn near stronger than basically stronger than Thanos with or without the fucking Infinity Gauntlet.
No, Beatmaster also saying not condensing the lore as in playing. No, a thing that a channel just says nothing but the lore of Warcraft. I don't mind listening to however long lore is as long as I understand it. I had to do.
Yeah, they had World Breaker Hulk take on Broly's, even because it was Dragon Ball Super Broly they used, but even that Broly would fucking decimate Hulk.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because the Hulk's biggest shtick has always been, I'm stronger than you. I don't know about that.
And then he's, oh yeah, they were playing up his immortality through anger.
Well, that's easy. Crush his head. Broly can do that with just his one hand. He almost did to... Which one of them in the first Super Saiyan movie? He almost crushed their head?
Vegeta.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure Hulk's anger or whatever mortality is limited anyway, so like...
You can't come back from a head crush.
And the more you're gonna punch, the more you're gonna have to punch Bro. Here's the thing. Even punching Broly, Hulk's strength is not gonna be able to even make. It would sound like if he was trying to hit that metal clink that you hear when someone hits Superman.
Man. Hey, don't get me started on the Superman one. I could go all day on a rant.
Oh, that already was destroyed. I bet you they tried that with Ultra Instinct, which Ultra Instinct is proven to be the highest form of ability. Even something. Every time they give Goku something, Superman always gets this new outrageous power like Sunflare mode or some shit like that.
You know, the best way to get rid of Superman, and Goku could do it in a heartbeat, take him someplace super dark where there's no sun. Bam, loses his power. It's a lore instated fact.
But even then, if all he has to do is once he uses Ultra Instinct, that should be the power that should destroy Superman, because Superman can't even comprehend that.
Warhammer 4K, you know, I suggest to start with the Horus Heresy book.
Oh no, what's a YouTube channel? Because I really don't feel like buying a whole bunch of books. That just has a lot of
Star Wars fans, a lot of them definitely don't understand how the Force works. They're just used to the basic parts of it.
Yes, the Force is incredibly complex, and it's always been rewritten in different ways. It's basically highly interpretive. It's up to you how you want to interpret it, really.
And there's even different sects of it, like alchemy, magic.
Yep. Palps was literally relying on magic, Vader and then really relied on the brute force strength of it, Revan relied on all forms of it.
Because he did.
Whoa! Kill, I got this staff that I don't even have to be near them. I just press X and they fucking explode.
Isn't that what you have in Diablo?
Very much. Well, no, in Diablo, if they touch me, they die.
That's exactly the point.
Even Beat said even Beat was like, "How did you do that?"
Loot. Lots and lots of looting.
The first time I played the game, I spent about a good 200 hours in 1 month. Because I wasn't working at the time and I knew what, you know, I was playing with my cousin a lot.
Hey, I figured out in this game how to craft like crazy.
I don't do that. I get the strongest stuff, equip it, and break down my other shit.
That's what I've been doing since I got that one that allowed me to break down stuff. Finally. Or dude. Oh, I don't know what sex you are.
Oh, even Beat just said it. The force is complex. 40k warp. Hold my chaos gods.
Dude, the chaos gods would give any god anything and run for the money with their cruelty.
Seriously.
They are so messed up. It's.
They would shit on our mythological gods, probably.
The chaos gods at some point just do things, I think, just for the lulz. It's okay, I'm gonna torment this one race just for the lulz.
I like that kind of
Let's
slow
not
down
even get started
time.
with the succubus demon. The succubus demon is really
I saw
messed
some
up.
of those in a side mission earlier. I burnt the bitch. Yo, this staff plays no fucking games.
Well, my hammer feels like it's called the Thunder Hammer for a reason.
I got a fucking hack? Goddamn.
Enemy response teams nearby. Prepare for contact.
I would love Sonic.
Inquisitor
Mega.
told me earlier, just you and I, Keo, need to know that we are in for... This is potentially even longer than Diablo before you even get to the end game of Diablo.
Are you serious?
Wow.
This is gonna be a long game. Well, they're perfect
But
for
it has,
podcast.
but it's got, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're perfect because there's always new missions and sieges and wars, you know.
You got a long time to beat this game.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. This is not, that means we don't have to rush to beat it. Let's say I finally know, you know how I had to start playing games in between when I was getting to the final parts of the halfway point of my Kingdom Hearts stuff, and I was starting to burn myself out on Kingdom Hearts?
Are you serious, Pete? They literally did that. The gods literally just fought each other for the lulz, called War for Eternity. Oh my god.
Who the hell is outside?
These gods really have nothing more to do than to torment each other for... And I was joking too, they actually did that, Pete?
Wow.
Just because it seems like something these gods would do from that one video you showed me. Weren't there Mega Man comics for a while? At one point, Sega Lover?
Okay.
D-Bang?
I'm back.
What'd you find?
Oh, nothing.
What are these things that look like pyramid heads? From the top-down view, I see these things that look like pyramid heads. I keep thinking pyramid head.
I'm purging.
They only teamed up together once to scatter all the Primarchs and the God Emperor since he was getting problematic for them. Well, why wouldn't they enjoy 1,000 souls offered to them? What is wrong with these gods? And they have to use it regular too.
I wonder, how was there even a universe that exists at this point? How is there even enough people to live in this world to keep creating more people and breeding to make more people to even have soldiers, warriors, enemies? I mean, god damn.
1,000 people per jump.
How's there that many people?
I know, but even people in these kind of settings warp jump a lot, so... At the end of the day, if you're looking at it, what was it, like 1 million people for just 10 jumps, possibly? I can't think of it. For 100,000 people. I don't know. Just a lot of people for one day alone. Why the heck would these gods be angry for all these souls they're giving them? They would be munching on them. Oh my gosh, there's a giant troll-like thing. An apostle of Nurgle. Get him away from me. Over the bad. Hold on, what did Bullrun say right there? type that out. Hold on. Oh, here's the thing. Training gets you. No, Bullrun, it's just the fact that when we're talking about Star Wars fans, we're it's this point, it's becoming hypocritical in general.
Yeah, like China meme.
I did not mean to create that self-awareness of a meme. I only did the dancing thing because one of you all asked me to.
Well, you just created a new meme, the dancing Chinaman.
If you actually turn that into a GIF, I would laugh.
I gotta figure out how. Oh, I think I might know how.
A GIF or is it GIF or GIF?
Whatever. It ain't peanut butter.
Wait, did I just start an orbital strike on my own self?
If you dropped an orbital strike on your own self, then I sincerely doubt your life choices.
No, I just like said orbital strike. I'm like, huh? But again, these people have a ton of power. I would have already been
ridiculous power. Oh, I can change my. Okay. Okay. Simon, what the hell are you doing? Fuck.
Is he whacking your camera again? I'm sorry, I just find the fact that there's a faction that these heretics can't... Oh god, these doors are putting... What? Why would you mess with Xenomorph's crap? What? You're telling... Oh my god, this setting's so screwed. And I have to go for you to tear down some stuff apart anyway. This setting is screwed. At this point, I beat you right. There are some things at this side I would actually question my sanity. With what he just said, I might question it. This dude... Oh!
I had to make myself a rib sandwich, okay? Slaughtering heretics makes your stomach growl. Keo, what are you killing?
I'm killing a lot of things, but beat yourself one of my massive problems I've been having with this thing for a while.
What?
There's a tech tree too. Focus on maximizing the tech tree first. Forging, modifying, blah 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 blah, appearance. Yeah, I kind of believe I was focusing on that one. Great. I have to get some more of these unlocked. Great.
And you could create more characters without interrupting your save.
I do what?
You can make more characters and then do missions to level them up. But there's multiple save spots. They don't overlap or erase your other character, which is good. It's like Diablo in that way.
Yep.
Ordu protocols. Do you have an order protocol?
Passives. Oh, I need passives. Do I have any what?
An order protocol.
I'm pretty sure I don't. What chapter are you on?
I have no idea. I'm just doing mission per area.
The warp gates are active. I've
I just know that I'm a level 11. What? What?
Nothing. It was just I was reading some of these comments.
Snicker. Who needs a Snickers?
Well, hey, Scott. I think you're Scott on that show. Oh, hey.
What races are there? They're not by race. Well, yeah, but not in the game.
We're talking in 40K.
Oh, in general, yeah.
That's a lot. I kind of like the orcs though. The orcs seem very fun. I'm just gonna slap this together. It works. What do you mean? It looks like explosive. It'll work.
You're a heretic, Keo.
Well, if you look at the orc lore, they're kind of funny.
Yeah, but their lore is also in the, that's why it's like the Vermintide stuff connects, too. In a way.
Ah! It's a Black Legion remaining!
Is this a more powerful staff? Yes, it is.
You really like your staffs. I guess that's kind of how I like my hammers. I just want to beat and bludgeon a few more people to even death. I find this game a little bit more entertaining than Diablo. I don't know if that's sad or not.
Yeah, that's weird.
Only because of the simple fact of all the amount of lore that there is. I think that's why. You?
Yeah.
It's not, no, don't get me wrong. Diablo has some awesome abilities and stuff, but there's a ton of lore if you know this is that makes it more funnier and either sadder. Like, I really want to see how the orcs behave.
Oh wow, I just got a lot of shit for that. I killed a demon out of a chest. Oh, it's a warp gate. I hate these fucking missions. They spawn people like crazy.
Well, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm at like a spawn hive, I think. And there's these things that lots of tentacles. I think the Japanese would really love these tentacle monsters.
They should work with this developer.
Well, yeah, really. I mean, the amount of doji cheer they could probably create would be crazy.
Oh, tell me how somebody on Facebook, their dad didn't know what anime was, so they ended up buying them 60 DVDs worth of hentai thinking it was anime.
That was one lucky kid. Where'd he find all that anyway?
A pawn shop.
I questioned it a little bit, the business of that pawn shop trading.
I don't know what kind of pawn shop they were running, but...
That's exactly the point.
Weren't you running an illegal drug operation under your house one day?
No.
You were forging weapons of mass destruction to go after Nomura.
Well, that would be the character in this game. He wants to glass everything.
I think your character in this setting would immediately glass Nomura.
On principle alone, probably. Because he's like, wait, you ruined what I was having fun with? Heretic! Feed him to the warp zone. Look at these Nurgle! More annoying than cockroaches. But saying for the Emperor when you are heretic, possibly, you probably not like, make it out.
When you glass somebody, they say slaughter the heretic. And they say repent when they kill you too.
Yeah.
Repent. Repent.
I don't have PS Plus, Beatmaster, that's why I don't play co-op right now. If we did, we might... I don't know how we would get along on this. Considering my playstyle and his playstyles are very different.
How so?
I might be Leroy Jenkins! Because I won't be a glass cannon. I will be very strong.
And me?
And you'll go, wait! You'll be like, wait, I'm gonna aim him off from a firing distance! Okay. Change of strategy.
Just go in, kill the son of a bitch. What strategy is there?
That's exactly what that character would be. I just want to know how did they?
Oh my god, there's a big
Did
bitch.
you just die? Oh, wait, you're fine. I was like, what the hell just happened over there?
I got called the warp gate.
Hey, it's a Chaos Space Marine.
Oh my
like
god,
those
I got them.
maps.
Now it's time to get the fuck out of here.
You saved thousands from damnation. And our last task.
Oh, sure.
Cover this up. Slightly depressing, isn't it?
Honestly, the Warhammer setting seems like one of those settings where it's just like, you don't even want to drop your worst enemy off it.
I would.
Although I don't know where I would drop them off, and that would be the least coolest.
I would drop mine to the Tyranids.
Did you watch what the tier?
Okay, I killed the boss. Now I can.
Ah,
off
so
the
they're the
level.
Chaos ones that I was hearing about in that video, yeah. I think this is the Chaos faction. I guess my Inquisitor does have reason to purge him for heresy then. Ah, they're nervous. But as a Star Wars fandom in general, I would say it's really a cluster mess. If you derive sick pleasure over, oh my gosh, what is that thing? Get away! Get away! Get away! Stay with me! You're very big, and just flat out big. Beat shields! Then do tell me, Beat, what was that giant thing just a second ago? Oh, it was a dreadnought. Just more lovely.
Oh my goodness. I finally stopped peeing. Shit! Oh my god, I feel so much better. Alright, Keo. Are you glassing planets?
No. Right now I'm having a big amount of horde drag at me. From Chaos Heretics, from what Pete's saying. And I just had to decimate a, what was it?
Do you see how much money I have?
I have a lot of money too. That thing was big. It was like a dreadnought or something, what we just said. That...
It says Purge the Black Legion, okay. I had 2 Lunchables and 2 barbecue pizzas, I'm good. Not barbecue pizzas, barbecue sandwiches.
Aren't you lucky?
I have enough sugar in my system to put my poor cousin Sammy in a diabetic coma. Captain Diabetes!
Although I do find it kind of sad. You go and mess with like the one Star Wars guy that's probably the most chillest of all the extremists.
I know, right?
Well, while I'm purging the heretics, I'm going to purge all heretical Star Wars, which probably would include me in one faction and several others. Actually, when you think about it,
I remember the first time. I remember in one of my servers on Discord, the first time I made one, Beat put a picture, and I put a joke server called Safe Space, but that can be the most inappropriate server and a not for safe server. But Beat ended up putting Safe Space in the Imperial Brotherhood. I sense heresy.
And it wasn't until we started playing Warhammer that we realized how bad heresy is.
Of mankind wait and hunger. Be strong. Give them no quarter.
No, Labor, you do not want to get charged with heresy in this setting.
Probably not.
But
It's like, I've never seen a setting this bad. I'd rather take death.
but the thing is, you can't die at some point. Remember the one guy had resurrected him against his will, kinda.
Yeah, I know.
How does that work?
I like these missions, these purge missions. I could just go in and murder. Inquisitor earlier Inquisitor was like, he's like, damn, you are leveling up pretty fast for just starting. I was like, I kill everything.
That's kind of what I do. Like, I'm already at like level 24.
Like, I won't progress a main story. I'll know what the main story mission is, leave it there, do everything in the surrounding, and then just come back.
Whatever planet I'm on, I'm just destroying stuff. Wherever it's at. In case it's not known, I prefer to play the tank in my group. In any kind of...
I wonder if the company that makes this game, since, you know, they don't seem to bend the knee to anyone, why don't they just make a big MMO of Warhammer?
Because then you would get World of Warcraft.
No, but do it better, because there's games that are like World of Warcraft that do the formula better.
No, but...
Lord of the Rings Online.
They wouldn't make single-player games online anymore.
No, but I'm saying this one, like, if it would only work as an offshoot game, just to let people join whatever factions they want, you know, also like take what the good ideas that were established in the Elder Scrolls Online, and apply it to this. Can you imagine siege battles in this setting with players against each other yelling heresy?
With the different factions of the Imperial Army, it might be a little messy. And how many people get into their roles?
Seriously. Despite people what they say about ESO Online, I go in there sometimes just to play the siege battles because people take battle formations and all that type of shit seriously. It's the closest thing I'll get to Lord of the Ring. No, on Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh. Yeah.
Because the siege battles have no player... That's the one thing I say about the game online. It has no player count. So, you could think, oh, just a random squad is coming up on the... No, it's a fucking... What is the equivalent of a server... Or 2 teams of Battlefield... size, like, Battlefield 5 size teams of 60 against you. So that's 120 players probably sieging the castle all at once, and you probably only got like 20 people inside. You better Evil Dead that shit. Or wait for more people to spawn in.
Holy crap, they just keep coming!
Yeah, look at my setting. Mine's... Oh.
I just completed the mission and they still kept coming.
You don't want to see the shit I'm dealing with right now.
Well, I'm seeing it through my tiny phone screen on one side and this other, yeah, you...
These Chaos Marines are really giving me a run for my money.
Oh, that's what they're doing for me. The Renegade Soldiers in them. Because they got that Chaos spawn. And there's a Black Legion champion.
Let me go back and get the... I'm gonna go back and get the healing kit. Because I didn't have to pick it up, but now I do.
There was a Star Wars anime, I believe. Wasn't there?
There we go. Yeah, but it was like a New Hope type band. It was based on A New Hope. Okay. He's downing his caffeine. He's gonna die.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I'm downing water.
Oh. China. Would China get purged in this setting?
I don't know how how their ideology would work, really.
Oh, Trump would get us blown up in this setting. You can't say he wouldn't, Kyo.
on a scale, I kind of wonder where we're at to a degree. Is that a freaking head? Okay, that's messed up. That's a little bad enough. You case this long, we're already brought back.
Damn, they try to get me with nerve gas.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't having that shit. That's why thank goodness I'm very proficient at killing in this game already. And I can throw people in stasis as my ultimate gives me an advantage.
See here. Well, siege battle and 40k involves around a few billion units on each side, so yeah.
So I think you could do that. You could still do that in the game, you just have to limit it to at least 100 players per team, maybe 200 per team.
I have no clue.
But to filter out that, you can just throw bots in the middle too to play like actual players. To give it more, you know, authenticity.
That is true.
A rogue psyker, damn. These psychers give me a run for my money too, shit.
Yeah, that woman sure has sent like 2 people against me. Some David dude and some dumb Scully. Commented on the page of that. It was, yeah, they're just... So... And man, I have to go back down to my comment section. Yeah, they're just like, basically, they hate me. One of them says that the funny... China doesn't exist in 40k. All nations of Earth got obliterated in the war against men of iron. Warhammer 25k. Earth and 40k.
25k?
It's just basically a giant sea like Coruscant is what Pete just said.
Oh my god.
I don't know where to find that. I don't know where to find that funny or sad.
That's a big motherfucker on my screen.
Yeah, I just had to fight that thing.
Yeah, well I'm fighting it now. And it may or may not be the first thing to bring me to my fucking death.
Yeah, well I gotta stop on my end, because I got to get a few things done. Oh yeah, that's a dreadnought. Beat just told me I just had to face that horror. Have fun with him.
I'm not. The only way I can stop him is putting him in stasis and auto healing while running.
Well, y'all, I'll see you all later, probably on my end, and I just thought we'd talk about how crazy that Star Wars is and everything in a nutshell. Hope you all have enjoyed the 40k streamish. And
China.
yes, China. And if one of you all manage to get a gift with that and spam that in my comment section, I will laugh one of these days. Of me doing the Chinese dance. Well, this is Zeros as always, signing off. I'll see you all next podcast. And yes, the Star Wars community is crazy! And, China got obliterated in Warhammer for 25k. Bye, China!
I'm still fighting the fucking thing.
So, that's what happened to China in the, Warhammer setting.
Well,
yeah,
shit.
but... Before I go, Beat, what time do you think we probably are in
Yes!
Warhammer? Are we near the 25k yet, or are we like at the 10k?
We're in 40k.
No, I meant do it in our IRL. What would you say? Beat. Just curious before I end it.
Oh, there's enemies way on the other side. I did not see them. What heresy? I survived that battle out of my ass.
Yeah, Libra's fine. He just usually goes silent. Well, I'm going. Have fun. You all can check out. Oh, 40k means 4,000 AD, 308 users. We're at. Oh, well, that's very nice to know, Beat. That we're only at 2k so far. That's nice.
Yeah, we ain't gonna make it to nowhere near 8, 10.
I don't want to get to 40k where I have to sacrifice 1,000 souls for just one jump. Well, I'll see you all on the next podcast. And remember, the Star Wars community is crazy.
China.
They're worse than fanboys.
I
Well,
purged the filth. Callius Torn is just like Libra.
Callius Torn?
The guy who keeps talking to you in the game. The one Marine you save.
Yeah.
That's Libra.
Oh, oh, hold on. Let's hear this one voice before I go.
Lucasfilm employees strike again. So a Star Wars fan enjoys Star Wars, and a Star Wars executive is like, how dare you? That's one of my own.
Yeah, but that's Pablo Hidalgo. He's always known to be an idiot. You shouldn't be taking it out on the rest of them because at least you got Jon Favreau and them in charge.
No, I just had to pull in the voice of Manax.
Yeah.
Because Manax is that funny voice before I
Oh
leave.
yeah.
So you know what I mean? I don't care the context of it. Manax, I think the reason he's just got this thing that makes him funny. It could be a serious topic, but at the same time, the way you're framing it is funny as hell.
It's China.
Yeah, kind of like how I did China meme. Well, I'll see you all. I'm gonna leave the PlayStation party as well because I gotta get some stuff done as well.
You what?
Yeah, I gotta get going to get a few things done.
Okay.
I'll still get a notification when you start another party later, probably.
Well, this is probably gonna be the last stream for the day.
Yeah, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, probably.
Okay.
Alright, see ya.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Sean, where'd Keo go?
He had to go.
Oh, did he? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, excuse me. that's good. You got your situation cleared up.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You still having some tweet battles?
Nope.
Oh, they gave up?
It took long enough.
I got at least one video to upload today.
Oh, which one's that?
I'm gonna upload my cat.
Tell you can upload the cat.
Yeah. I got a better quality camera, so I can actually show him a lot better, because the other camera, unfortunately, is shot.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the quality's starting to lose out. So. And this one I got, I told you, is 1080p, which is you know, better than 720.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So then I got that, and then I gotta figure out where in that week I want to do a digital beatdown or execution again. Yeah. Because it's been a very, very long time, and
Oh, yeah.
I think I found some people that are worth my attention.
I think I'm about to get off right now too, so I can go get ready. So I can go get ready to go with my mom, because she texted me during the stream if she needed me to go to Walmart with her. So luckily I was able to combine. Yeah, luckily I was able to play this game twice today. I got a playlist devoted to these games, so now at least I'll be able to separate them from the other games.
Alright, well, will you be on a little bit later tonight, or?
Hopefully, yeah. If I'm not tired.
Alright, well, if you're not able to send me a message or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, later.